Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of Almost Personals. And if you'd like it almost personal from me, all you have to do is drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and like this video. Without further ado, I did feel before I started drawing cards for this particular almost personal, it involved twin flames. And I felt that before I started drawing cards, and as I started drawing cards, of course, a lot of twin flame energy started coming through. So obviously the person that was meant to have this almost personal is definitely on their journey. Hopefully these cards that are being brought forth in this particular segment of almost personal help someone on their journey, as I'm on my journey too. And anytime I get either confirmation or further guidance or just encouragement to continue on my own journey, I find it fairly comforting. So hopefully this message, no matter what comes to you and how it even motivates you or propels you forward or challenges you, it encourages you to continue on your journey to be the best version of yourself. And the whole point of your journey as a twin flame is number one, to become the best version of yourself. That's why we do the work on ourselves, is to be the best version of ourselves. If we want to change the world around us, we have to be that change first. And you should know that as a twin flame. That all the work you're doing on yourself is for you, but also to understand that your inner world is reflected by the outer world around you. And be that magical being you are, all the inner work is going to transform the world around you too. With that being said, I'm just going to jump right into this reading. The first card we have here is the King of Cups. And what I'm seeing in this King of Cups is a lot of you that are resonating as a divine feminine feel like your masculine's not paying attention to you. But let me tell you a really, really important secret. And it's not much of a secret, but since your person is you, just living another experience outside of you, they are feeling you always, regardless if they express it to you or not, regardless of how your ego perceives them to be. And if you feel your person, they are feeling you too, regardless of what you may say in their life in the 3D or how they respond to you in the 3D. This connection is at the core of who you are, which I call your essence. A lot of people out there label it soul. I don't care about the label itself, but this connection is all about how you feel. And the key aspect of this journey is to be the best version of yourself so you can feel the best about yourself. And when you're feeling at the best level possible, that's going to be highly attractive. That's what's going to attract your person towards you. That's why all the work you're doing on yourself is so important, because it attracts your person to you. Right now, you feeling like you're masculine, it's a masculine energy I'm seeing here, is not paying enough emotional attention towards you. You feel like you deserve more. And that's probably true. But are you giving that emotional attention to yourself? Are you loving yourself fully? Are you loving yourself unconditionally? Because your person's going to mirror how much you love yourself. Next card I have is Strength, or I should say Temperance in reverse. Why I said Strength is I saw the line more than I saw the Temperance angel. And these are kind of working side by side. If you want to see change take place, especially in your masculine, which you perceive to be the King of Cups in reverse, meaning he's holding back his love from you, what you're kind of doing from yourself, you got to balance out your own energy within you. And this is going to take some strength on your end, because you're going to have to do some inner work that you may not want to do on yourself. If you're struggling with the inner work that is so important when it comes to your journey as a twin flame, then you can get some coaching from me. If you connect with me on Instagram, there's a chance you could get a certain percentage off of coaching with me until the end of this month. You could take advantage of that. So, continuing on with the reading here, with Temperance in reverse, you're feeling as though the connection isn't in balance. And you're feeling like you don't have the strength it takes to balance out this connection, because you may be feeling like you're putting more into it than your person is. But if you are feeling that way, then you're feeling like you're not putting enough work within yourself. And it has to do more with your masculine energy. Not putting enough work into your masculine energy, where you can feel confident knowing that you are worthy enough for your love for yourself. That's enough. And everything else will mirror that love that you have for yourself. Next card I have for you is the Three of Swords in reverse. And I think this is the energy you feel towards yourself, that you don't feel good enough about yourself or worthy enough to receive love. So it makes you feel stuck when it comes to accepting love for yourself, because you have a lot of blocks around your heart chakra. And that's where your biggest struggle is at. You don't know how to break through those blocks you have around your heart chakra. I do have meditations that will help you clear out those energies that are blocking you from feeling worthy enough to receive love, because you are love. Your essence is made of pure love. So you just have to step within the power of love that's already within you to know that you are worthy of love because of that. And your essence is by far bigger and more powerful than anything you can experience in your human experience here on earth. Just knowing that should give you the confidence to know that you are worthy to receive everything you're meant to receive here. And don't worry about things that people project on you from outside of you. That's their stuff to work on. But you can always work on yourself and evolve into the best version of yourself. And it's a continuous journey. You don't just stop at one level. You're a multi-dimensional infinite being here. So there's always something you can add value to you. There's not a limitation on the value you can add to yourself. So don't let this stuck energy you feel that you're in stop you from continuing on to your journey and to continue adding value to yourself so you can feel more abundant in your life. Next card I have for you is the Nine of Wands in reverse. I think for the longest time you felt very wounded, but this is in reverse. So I'm seeing this in the past. So you have done a lot of work on your wounded energy. And I feel like you've come out of this wounded energy. And this is just in a pretty recent past you have. So you're still kind of coming out of this wounded energy. You're still kind of feeling your way through this. And what I encourage you to do, if you have done this work on yourself, where you have cleared out a lot of this wounded energy that you may have carried in the past, I encourage you to step within your power. Don't feel like you have to abandon yourself to step into your power and leave those wounds behind you. You don't have, your wounds are not you. Your wounds are experiences you have experienced, but once you have healed from those wounds, you don't have to carry those into your future. Of course, learn the lessons from them, but you are not your wounds. You have the right to step forward in your power without being in your wounded energy. Next card I have for you is the Four of Wands in reverse. And when you step forward in your power and leave those wounded energies behind you, you can start working on merging your feminine and masculine energies within you. That's why I see the Four of Wands reverse. It's about coming in union with yourself by unifying your masculine and feminine energies within you. So if you want to be in union with your person, you have to be in union with yourself first. And I do that for people in my coaching. I think coaching will be very important for you. And I'll give you the tools in your coaching sessions that will help you on your journey so you can feel more unified yourself, so that the unification comes in completeness within you first, so then everything else outside of you will mirror that, including your person. Next card I have for you is the Two of Pentacles. Therefore, once you start having that balance within yourself, then you will be balanced. That's why I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles, and you'll be more at ease in your life. And people are going to see that balance within you, and they're going to be wondering how you are able to achieve that balance in your life, because people are going to see it, because you're going to be resonating in that. And they're going to also see that power that you have in your connection too, because that connection you have with your person, being that you're twin flames, is a resonance of energy that is felt everywhere around you, regardless if you're with your person or not. That's why other twin flames are able to recognize you, because that energy you are in. That's why you're able to attract twin flames to you, and you feel comfortable around twin flames, because you all know that frequency, and you all resonate in that frequency. And since you're doing this work on yourself, you're more at ease to show people your energy and your journey that you are in. The next card I have for you is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And what I'm seeing here is that you're building your foundation for yourself. I feel like you're kind of at a pause when it comes to this, that you're not knowing the full aspect of how to build this foundation for yourself. That's what I'm seeing also in reverse, is that you still feel like you need to learn more about how to build this foundation for yourself so it's secure for you. And you're asking for help for this. Yes, I believe you have a soul family out there that's willing to help you with this. And take their guidance, especially if these people that are in your soul collection are farther along in their journeys. Seek guidance from them. Ask for guidance. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance, especially if it's going to help you build a firm foundation for you to build on. This card I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing in here is the divine feminine in her power. And she's balanced. And she's looking at all the past towers she has had in her life has led her to where she is now. But those towers are in the past. And what I'm seeing in your journey is that you had many tower moments in your past. And it has made who you are now. Yes, you are a divine feminine. And you're looking at all the past work you have done on yourself, and it has made you more balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. But this journey doesn't have an ending to it. You're always going to continuously ascend, but you should feel good about where you are at now in your journey. Next thing I have for you is what I'm seeing here is the merger of the masculine and feminine energy within you. But what you're doing is you're looking at all the past temptations that you've had in your life, and you're telling those temptations that they have no place in your life because you're working on yourself. You're finding the strength to step into your power so you can leave your temptations in the past. Whatever those temptations may be, you know what they are in your life. And yes, you have worked enough in your journey on yourself to leave those temptations in the past. No, just leave them there. Don't focus on them. You already did enough work on yourself that they're no longer a factor in your life. Yes, learn from them, but leave them in the past. Next thing I have for you is the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Swords could be kind of a stuck energy, but since this is reversed, I feel like you feel more free in your life than you ever have felt thus far. And the more work you do on yourself, the more you're going to feel that way. So continuously do work, and you're going to continuously feel more free in your life, and you're going to find more ways to be abundant in your emotions and express those emotions. Just continue forward. Just don't let your thoughts get in the way. Your thoughts are going to be your biggest blocks from moving forward. So being mindful of your thoughts. We'll always have thoughts. That's just part of the human experience. But make sure your thoughts are helping you move forward instead of keeping you stuck. We're always meant to go forward. And if anything will keep you stuck, it'll be your own negative thoughts. So find ways of creating positive thoughts that will propel you forward in your journey. Next card I have for you is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And this is a wounded warrior card I have, and it's in reverse. This tells me in the past you have felt very wounded. So what I'm seeing in this reading thus far is that you've done a lot of work on yourself. You used to be very wounded, but now you're feeling more fulfilled, you're feeling more empowered because of the work you've done on yourself. So good job, Divine Feminine. The work you have done is paying off, and it's showing up in your reading here today. This reading is resonating with you. I sure hope it is resonating with somebody out there, because this is a very powerful reading. And the next part of the reading is our intuitive messages for you. And the first card I have for you is Mirage in an upright. And with Mirage, a lot of times you feel like your life is an illusion because of everything you have faced within your life. Well, welcome to the Twin Flame journey. A lot of things in our journey are, miraculous. We're multi-dimensional beings, so a lot of times we create miracles in our lives. And those miracles seem too good to be true sometimes, so they can appear as mirages. But let me tell you, Divine Feminine, you are a creative being. You are able to create the things in your life. And whatever you focus on does become real. So make sure you focus on the things you do want in your life. And then you continue on with the work you're doing, because you're doing a fantastic job. Next thing card I have for you is Soul. Of course, we all are soul. We're all our essence. And being a twin flame, you have split your soul up so you could do more work here on earth than you could do in a single human body. So this soul message you have is very important. So I encourage you to continue on. And you're very powerful. And it's showing up in reading here, because the work you have done in your life has been very important. I encourage you to do that work on yourself and continue forward. The next card I have for you is Present. Always stay in the present moment, because the present moment is where your power is, and that's where you are able to manifest everything in your life is in the present moment. That's where your essence is all the time, in the present moment. So if you want to connect to your essence, you always have to be in the present moment. Next card I have for you is an intuitive message for you. And this whole message for you is intuitive guidance for you. I don't need these cards to give you these messages. In fact, a lot of my coaching is intuitively based. I don't draw cards for people when I give coaching. I just connect to them intuitively, because we all are connected. I want to encourage you to follow your intuition, to being Divine Feminine. That's a very important thing that you're able to do for you and to show other people how to do it for themselves. And the last intuitive message I have for you is hate less in reverse. And I think in the past you may not have liked certain aspects of yourself, and that comes from those wounds they had to work through. And I can see you have done a lot of work on yourself. Just don't go back to being in the energy you were in before you started doing work on yourself, because all of that past trauma that has created that hate energy, that comes from trauma. You want to leave that in the past. You don't want to revisit that. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and I bet you feel a lot better than you did when you're in that hate energy in the past. You put that list behind you. That's why I see it in reverse. So keep it in the past. So good job, Divine Feminine, for doing enough work on yourself that you have become a better version of yourself, and we all are working towards to become the best version of ourselves. And now I got some love messages for you. And of course, you being a Divine Feminine, the first card I have up for you is Divine Masculine. So he has appeared in your reading, your masculine has. So what's going to draw your masculine closer to you is by being more in love with yourself, by having more unconditional self-love for you, and just amplifying that love you have for yourself, because that's going to want your masculine, that's going to make your masculine want you even more. So when you have this magnetic energy that is based on love, that's what is going to attract your masculine towards you. And the next card I have for you is stability. And all this work you're doing on yourself, I bet you are feeling more stable in your life. Because I'm seeing it show up in your reading, especially with that Three of Pentacles. And it's about building a firm foundation on all the truths that are resonating within you. You know your truths. And the more work you do on yourself, the more those truths are going to come through in your life. The next card I have for you is right along with this reading is transformation. Like we were talking about, all this work you've been doing on yourself is transforming you to be the best version of yourself, and it's going to attract everything in your life that you're meant to have, including your person. Next card I have for you is be patient. And the only time you're not patient for things in your life is when you're in your ego. So at any time you're impatient, look within yourself and see why your ego thinks it could be in control of your life again. Because anytime you're not patient, is your ego jumping forward. Because when you're in your essence, you are patient. Because you are in the understanding that you attract things, you create things, and you allow them to come in fruition. You're not trying to control them to come in fruition. You just allow them, you give them a space to come in fruition. The next card I have for you, it goes right along with this, is divine timing. This reading couldn't be more on point. Do I need to see more about this card about divine timing? No, it's just more confirmation. You, Divine Feminine, just have to be in your essence. Allow things to be as they are. Allow things to naturally unfold in your life. Everything will work out according to the way they're meant to work out. And the next card I have for you is be in nature in reverse. I think you need to spend more time in nature. Nature is going to help co-create with you. So being in nature is just going to help you be more at ease. It's going to help you co-create. You can co-create more in nature. And you don't need to be outside with that. You also bring nature within your house too. So if you can't be outside all the time, find ways of bringing nature in your place that you reside at. Next card I have for you is be clear. I think this message is pretty clear itself, but this is in reverse. Make sure you are clear to yourself. The next card I have for you is Divine Feminine in reverse. And this is being true to yourself, making sure that you are connected. Because the feminine energy is your internal guidance, your intuition. Make sure that's on key too. Last card I have for you is Twin Flames in reverse. I think you already covered the fact that you are a twin flame. Well, I love you all up, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.